He was just like all day. I was like, bro, come on now, this is ridiculous. Imagine tipping that. How you getting that back up? You gotta be kidding me, bro. Another one? What's up, you guys? Andre here with ZbWKwL Trades. We got a pretty interesting day today. Fun and not so exciting at the same time. So this morning we went to the ultrasound with my wife, and everything looks good with the baby. We got good news on that. But the not so good news, my mini skid steer is giving me problems. That thing is freaking overheating and it sucks. It's only got like 170 hours or something. I'll tell you guys exactly once I get to the machine. But it started overheating on me, and it might be something simple. I'm hoping it is. It's not staying overheated the whole time. I'm running it and it starts flashing, goes away, starts flashing, goes away. The machine didn't like shut off on its own from being overheated. So that's a big plus, because most likely it's not anything major. Whatever it is, I'll be okay. Just because the machine is under warranty for 2 years, I had it for less than a year, so I know I will be covered. It's just kind of like an unfortunate thing, because I got some jobs I need to take care of, and I got to deal with the machine first, because I got to make sure this thing is running. I can't drive it out and then have it break down on me on the job site. I did make myself some cool hats. ZbWKwL Trades, what do you guys think? My dog is straight up chilling on the flatbed. What are you doing, bro? You tired? Come on now, you didn't do anything all day. All you did was sleep. Typically I have my enclosed trailer parked right there, but as you guys see, it's not here right now. So that trailer is on a rental, but for free. And let me tell you guys why I'm letting it go out for free. So when we moved to Georgia, we have a little dog, as you guys saw, Zeus right there. We didn't know anyone out here, and it was tough because whenever we'd want to take a little trip or something, I mean, it is inconvenient to go on trips with the dog. It's just such a pain and hassle with hotels and all that. Then you always got to make sure the places are dog friendly. It's just kind of hard to vacation, if you know what I mean. We boarded him, and he with like some random place around here that had really good reviews. And my goodness, this dog came home sicker than a dog. He was sneezing for like almost a week. His nose was running. He was just like all day. I was like, bro, come on now, this is ridiculous. He came back. He doesn't shed, don't get me wrong, have dogs to shed and all that, but dude, when you pay top dollar to have your dog boarded and he is in a messy environment and he comes back sick, because he had his own cage, but he came back full of hair from like random dogs. It's like, clean the room before you put a dog in, because every dog was separate. And they wouldn't even like let us see like the room before we just left him, and like his toys came back dirty and all that stuff. So I was just kind of pissed off. But the neighbors really liked having him, and I was like, psh, hey, can I pay you guys for you guys to watch him? And they didn't want to take money, but I still paid him a couple times. And then they really didn't want to take money, because they really enjoyed having Zeus over, and they would actually come to our house, pick him up, or we'd drop him off, and it was free. So I'm not charging him to rent my enclosed trailer for however many days he needs it, because they're moving. So who cares? Use it as long as you need, man. You guys help us out. That's how I'm trying to be. If someone helps me out, I'm trying to help them out too. Enough of that though. Let's get to this machine, wash it, and see exactly what's causing the problem, because I gotta get all this wood hauled out of here and do some other jobs with it. Pretty good machine, starts up every time. It says engine preheating. Definitely preheated. It's 80 degrees out here. 173.9 hours. I'm even wearing the whacker shirt, so hopefully that'll help fix this machine. First thing you want to do is put the safety on. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't used it before doing maintenance, but I need to start taking all the safety steps I can, because if this grapple comes down, that thing will stop it from basically coming onto you and crushing you. But I'm gonna take this apart. I actually installed this brush guard myself. It was aftermarket, and that way no sticks or anything goes through and punctures the radiator, and ends up costing you a bunch of money. So I'm gonna take all this apart and see what's going on. It could be clogged at the bottom. You just can't see until you remove all of it. But it's kind of hard for it to get clogged at the same time, since it has all this like extra protection. So we'll see. Yeah, I don't think that's clogged at all. So I was hoping that would be the problem. It is very dusty, so I'll wash the whole machine with a pressure washer. Check the filter again. I did clean it before I did this job, which started overheating on. Actually overheated on the job before. Cleaned the filter. I thought it would be it because it was clogged, but I guess we'll see. It does look a little clogged, but how did it clog up that fast? You know what I mean? I think it just might be looking dirty. It definitely did have some dust in it. We'll see. I'm still gonna buy a new one. The machine is at 175 hours pretty much. I'll run it like this, see if it overheats. If it doesn't, great, I'll still replace it. But I'm gonna replace it, and if it still continues to overheat, then I'll take it into the dealer. Now hopefully they'll give me another machine so I can continue making money, but this takes long. Because yeah, I paid for a machine work, you know what I mean? You pay dealer prices for that machine to not break down, to not give you issues for at least the time of the warranty. Alright, it's time to swap to the foam gum. This is a Griot's foam cannon. Does a pretty dang good job. Let's hope it just needed a bath, and we're gonna be good to go. But time will tell. I'll keep you guys updated. I mean, this thing is shiny clean, guys. It really is. So if it overheats again, it'll definitely have a problem, probably with a motor or something. Not the engine, but like a fan cooling motor or something. I just got asked a really good question by another guy that owns a machine like this too, but his is an Avon, so it's a bit different. And when I told him my problem, he asked me, is it for the hydraulic overheating or engine? And I was like, bro, that's a good question. I have no idea. But I looked up the errors, and to me it looked like it was the engine from it, but I wanted to double check. And it's throwing an error for the engine coolant temperature. That's exactly what it is. And then general malfunction. So it's throwing two at the same time. But I checked my hydraulic fluid and it's just at the lowest thing. So it's not fully low because it's not throwing a hydraulic sensor, but I'm gonna top that off as well and see. Hopefully that was it. And if that's not it, this thing's gonna have to see the dealer, honestly. This thing is throwing bubbles. You know it's clean. Funny. A few hours later, we're getting ready to head out to our first job of the day, which is going to be about 5 p.m. that we're going to be there, which is late, but that's the only time my customer could be there. So I got to work with their schedule because they got to make money to pay me, and then I got to wait on them to make money to pay my bills. It's kind of, you know, you got to work with people so it works for both parties. I don't know if I'll even get the job, but hopefully I will. But I'll go prepared. So I'm going to disconnect from this trailer right here. Go hook up to the 16-footer with 3-foot walls because it's going to be firewood removal, hopefully. And if I have space, I'm going to come back home and then load up all the other debris and hopefully make it all fit in one load and then go dump it tomorrow morning. But that's just what I'm thinking. Maybe it will be way different. We'll see once I get there. Hooking up to this trailer is like the best thing in the world. All done. Come on, bro. I was just messing with that jack for like 3 minutes. And just like that, we are out. I couldn't use that trailer because it's got junk in it, and this trailer is going to be more ideal either way. I'm gonna have to take the back roads out. I'm gonna be using this wheelbarrow, and let me show you guys what I got. You see all this rock right here going down this trail, all these landscaping pavers around the fire pit too, some of this big debris, and then just kind of like the bulky debris I can find around this firewood rack and all the firewood. I'm gonna go ahead and get started and get it knocked out. One wheelbarrow load of progress. Can't fill it up all the way because rock is extremely heavy, and that's how you'll break it. Well, that's quite a bit of weight in there. Pretty much all the rocks are done. Bro is getting it. He came to trim up this fence. Got all the stuff here. There was a snake, unfortunately. So I got the sticks either way. The leaves I'm not hauling out. They're gonna burn them probably, or bury them. Now I gotta get all this firewood out of here. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Another one? I don't know about you guys, but me personally, I'm not a snake person. Another wheelbarrow. Never underestimate a project. Some heavy concrete. Then a pretty good amount of firewood. Junk firewood, I should say, because it's been sitting for years. This truck likes to eat, and it likes to eat all my money. I'm gonna go home right now, take care of this, and I'll probably set you guys up on a tripod so you guys can watch me load all the other pine stuff that's in my yard from the other job into this trailer, and then I'll go dump it tomorrow morning. Alright, I got all the rocks and stuff out. Just left the wood because I'm gonna be loading more wood in here.
Carry emotions, the weight of the ocean. You keep climbing mountains to getting you closer to where you wanna be in your life. The weight on your shoulders, time to put it down. You fall and you break, you got battles to take on, but you figure it out, yeah. When you fall and you break, you got changes to make now. The brighter you're shining, the darker the skies get. So used to be hiding behind your fears, but from my perspective, you got just what it takes. You're in control here, don't you forget. You fall and you break, you got battles to take on, but you figure it out, yeah. When you fall and you break, you got changes to make now. See the light at the end of the tunnel, it's right there now, just look up and follow. Take one step at a time, babe, I'm with you all the way. And baby, get up, no, don't just stay down, and lift yourself up. Baby, baby, get up, so baby, get up, so baby, get up. Don't just stay down, 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 down. Yeah, yeah, baby, get up.
Let's get this morning dumping. This guy right here is my favorite excavator operator at this dump. Look at that big old grapple. That's big. This is not too heavy though compared to the other ones I've hauled out. Brush is very light, not even crushed down that much. Even got some empty holes over here, as you see. It's got some weight on top though. That's like a 15-foot log. It's kind of skinny though, the one sliding right now. Go drive forward. Thing's a beast. Imagine tipping that. How you getting that back up? This is gonna wrap it up for this video. So if you guys enjoyed this content, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.